What is really a web agency? Today, let's clarify a bit together. In the wonderful digital universe of Canton Ticino, the term web agency. Let's say it's used a bit, well, with a bit of lightness. Sometimes it's enough. A website, an attractive logo, a well-maintained LinkedIn page, and voila. Here comes yet another agency in the area that promises the moon and the stars to various local businesses. It's a pity that in practice things are a bit more complex. Creating a successful digital strategy is not like assembling an IKEA piece of furniture at home with a simplified manual next to you. And above all, it is not done alone, not done in pairs, nor with the famous cousin who always pops up from around the corner. So what really is a web agency? What skills are needed? And why is it crucial to distinguish an agency from a freelancer? Freelancer, be careful, as they can play a fundamental role for all local micro businesses. But are we sure that the structure offered by a freelancer can really make a difference on a cantonal, national and international scale? And here is the definitive guide for today, because tomorrow it will already be outdated. Let's look at it together. A web agency is not just a site with many keywords inside. One of the most frequent mistakes we hear in Canton Ticino is this: but my site has many keywords, we put them in. Why am I not visible on Google? Here, I'll explain if your site appears. If it only appears when you enter the name of your brand, your logo, your sign, it means you haven't done SEO. But Google simply knows you exist. Great starting point, but being found by those who already know you is not digital marketing. We can define this as the equivalent of your business card online, a phrase you must have heard countless times. A structured web agency doesn't just fill the site with keywords, but develops strategies based on technical SEO and strategic SEO to ensure that your website also stands out in generic searches, or rather those searches that exactly match the actual needs conceived and expressed through the search by your potential clients. Imagine the best physiotherapy center in Lugano, pest control, Ticino, tax consultancy, Bellinzona, and so on. Another strategy is content marketing, because a website doesn't rank just with keywords, but with valuable, engaging, and informative textual content that can genuinely make a significant difference to your potential clients' structure and user experience. Because search engines don't just read, they also evaluate the user experience. So what roles should a real web agency have? By definition, a web agency is an agency, and so far so good. So it is a structured entity with various professionals working together to achieve tangible results for their clients. Here are the essential roles that, in my opinion, a real web agency should have internally. SEO specialist, the professional who ensures that your website from the moment it goes online is effectively indexed and well positioned within search engines. Sam is the paid media manager, the professional responsible for creating paid advertising campaigns on various platforms. I invent this in media, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, TikTok, and so on. Social media manager. That is, it's not enough to make a post every now and then, or I have to make a post once a week, or oh no, today I have to publish something, or even worse. Companies that have a significant and noteworthy event, such as a conference or meeting, hold the event, finish it at 8 p.m. and want the event post to be up by 8:30 p.m. Itself? Well, a social media manager does much more than this. They prepare a strategy connected with the marketing plan to create value on social media. Content creator and copywriter. Each platform has its own language. Each content has its own language, each company has its own tone of voice, and each advertising campaign has its own acquisition strategy. Therefore, having a content creator in the company is essential to adapt the various contents of your advertising strategy. In light of the life experiences and moments of your online digital advertising activity at that moment, web developer, if the website is slow or vulnerable, and significant issues arise in your work, it has a whole series of various challenges and issues in the back-end systems or in the content management system, CMS, The developer is essentially the one, a highly skilled and great computer engineer who helps you overcome all these potential shortcomings that the machine, website, or your management software might have. Web designer is the expert who transforms the website navigation into a pleasant experience for the user. Photo and video maker. At this moment behind the camera is Sarah with the script in hand, helping me to create this video. And she will then take care of the editing and the uploading of the digital object on various platforms. Interactive media designer creates animations within websites or on social media posts, like animated carousels or many other things. That's something which enhances all the advertising material provided by an agency. Strategic planner, in this case, the strategic planner of Organica. That's me. I have over 25 years of experience in this sector, working with companies. I am responsible for ensuring that the marketing strategy is connected to the business strategy to ensure as much as possible a positive ROI return for our clients. Data analyst. Without measurement, today it is difficult to create and build something that truly has quality and effectiveness over time. Even today, too often we are at the mercy of the mood of the CEO or the beliefs of the key manager who says, I do it this way. So the entire digital strategy or marketing strategy must be done in that way. It's a pity that the manager or the owner of the company forgets that he is a potential prospect, possibly, but does not represent the entire knowledge, heterogeneous of all the potential clients of your business. Therefore, measuring metrics today is essential precisely to assign a mathematical value to all marketing activities. So, as of today, in 2025, a single person will hardly be able to perform all these tasks, thereby generating a positive effect for your business. The problems of the Ticino market: promises, disillusionments, and disappointed companies. More and more companies come to us after having had disastrous experiences with so-called agencies that were not actually structured to do the required work. The most common problems: websites optimized only for the name, the logo of the sign, and not for keywords that can then bring real profit. Pay-per-click campaigns poorly managed, not optimized, completely entrusted to the machine learning of Google or various platforms. Social media managed in a sterile way with fragmented and sometimes inconsistent content without a real structured marketing plan built to generate value over time. It's a day-to-day approach. Today I have this to publish. Tomorrow I'll take a little photo. The day after tomorrow I'll take a selfie. This is not doing social media marketing. This is spamming content online, telling the world, hey, we exist too. And social media marketing is different. It's not this. And what happens? Companies that don't see results. Overall frustration and distrust in digital marketing, wasted investments, ineffective strategies, time lost to the advantage of competitors. This happens because doing digital marketing is not like pressing a magic button, but it's a combination of skills, data, creativity, and strategy. But let's make a necessary clarification. When do you need a freelancer or a team of freelancers? And when do you need a web agency? Freelancers provide truly valuable and essential work, especially for small and personalized local businesses that, by their nature, do not need a large-scale strategy. If you need to manage the website or communication for the local ice cream shop, the hairdresser, or the cobbler, a freelancer, if chosen well, could prove to be a perfect strategy. But if we're talking about companies that want to compete on a cantonal, national, or international scale, a web agency with a team of specialists inside has the structure you need to meet these kinds of demands. Look, I'll make it simple for you. Would you ever entrust the construction of an entire building to a painter? There you go, because this is the exact comparison to make. The freelancer who makes websites can be compared in the construction world to the professional who knows how to do one thing too. Maybe the painter also knows how to plaster, but basically you would need a plasterer to do it. So when you have a project, it's good to rely on a structure that can offer you all those skills needed to meet the requirements you actually have. So within a web agency, there's the plumber, the electrician, the carpenter, the bricklayer, the tiler, the plasterer, and so on. This way, you are able to build your building and communication. I hope with this message I have been clear. Investing well, therefore, and choosing the right provider already means avoiding problems from the start. Relying on a structured web agency doesn't mean spending more. It means achieving real and concrete results without wasting money or time due to strategies improvised by amateurs. And the next time someone tells you, yes, we do that too, ask them who is behind it, who is the specialist, do you bring them here into the meeting room, introduce them to me. And based on their response, you will be able to truly understand the value of their team. If you want a digital strategy done properly by a team of experts, let's discuss it together. Because the web is full of websites and communication strategies, but only a few truly make a difference. That's us. This is Organica.